A dream vacation at sea can turn into a nightmare in seconds. From hidden fees to life-threatening surprises, here's what you must know. These shocking secrets could make or break your entire cruise. The cruise ship morgue and medical reality. What happens when a medical emergency turns fatal hundreds of miles from land? You might not think about it, but deaths on cruise ships happen more often than you imagine. Ships are legally required to have a refrigerated morgue to store passengers who pass away during the voyage. The unsettling truth is that if a passenger passes away, their body might quietly remain on board until the ship reaches its home port. Crews handle it quietly, following strict, behind-the-scene procedures, so most passengers never even notice. It's not morbid, it's just practical. Never undervalue what could go wrong at sea, and respect the limitations of onboard medical care. Travel insurance serves as your safety net in the event of a major emergency, so it's not optional. Being aware of this helps you stay grounded about life on a cruise and ready for the unexpected. While that fact might make you double-check your travel insurance, the ship has secrets far less serious but just as eye-opening. The secret world of crew-only bars and lounges. While you're paying $15 for a cocktail, the crew is sipping the same drink for $3 behind closed doors. Cruise ships have a secret world passengers rarely see. Tucked away on lower decks are bars, lounges, and even themed events for crew members. It's a completely different vibe. Cheaper drinks, laughter, and downtime hidden from passenger eyes. Meanwhile, you're paying top dollar for experiences that some people get for free. Understanding the ship's secret layers is the lesson, not feeling duped. By paying close attention, asking questions, or choosing sensible all-inclusive packages, you can maximize your own experience without going over budget. Knowing these makes you feel in the know and helps you navigate your cruise smarter, not just richer. And speaking of hidden worlds, some things on board are invisible until a real emergency hits. The silent man overboard code. If someone falls overboard, the crew executes a precise silent protocol, and you might never notice. Cruise ships handle emergencies with almost military precision. When a passenger goes overboard, the crew announces cryptic codes over loudspeakers to avoid panic, then perform a carefully calculated maneuver called a Williamson turn to return to the exact spot. Massive vessels take time to stop, turn, and deploy rescue boats. It's not instant. That's why immediate detection is critical. Watching safety drills seriously isn't just a formality, it's life-saving knowledge. Don't assume that everything occurs on its own. The difference between pandemonium and safety can be made by being aware of procedures, paying attention, and silently observing. Even when there's no emergency, you're never truly off the radar. Every move is quietly tracked. Hidden surveillance. You're always on camera. Thousands of cameras follow your every move, and it's not just for security. Modern megaships are under constant surveillance. In addition to tracking traffic flow and staff productivity, cameras even follow passengers around the ship using facial recognition technology. While private cabins and bathrooms aren't recorded, everything outside your door is logged. That drink by the pool, your stroll through the promenade, even queuing for the buffet, all watched. It's not sinister, but it's easy to feel uneasy once you realize how visible you really are. The takeaway? Keep your valuables secure. Act with awareness in public areas and embrace the fact that your behavior is being noticed. Cruise life is thrilling, but awareness of hidden eyes keeps you safe and cautious without ruining the fun. And while cameras watch, passengers get creative in ways the crew might not approve of, like the secret trade for Wi-Fi and drinks. The massive black market for Wi-Fi and soda packages. That $30 per day Wi-Fi you bought, chances are someone else is secretly selling it cheaper. Cruise ships charge steep prices for Wi-Fi and specialty drinks, and passengers often get creative. Many share or sell access to their packages through secret channels, sometimes even involving crew members. Unauthorized sharing may have unintended consequences such as additional fees, rule infractions, or even security problems if passwords end up in the wrong hands. The takeaway? Plan your Wi-Fi and drink purchases wisely, and don't rely on the underground market. Buying smart up front saves stress and avoids surprises. You don't have to jeopardize your account, privacy, or cruise experience to take advantage of the benefits. Consider it a way to keep connected and hydrated while being cautious. Not all upgrades require extra cash. Sometimes timing and observation can get you the cabin of your dreams. The anchor drop trick for better cabins. Want a better cabin than the one you booked? Timing is everything. Many cruises sell guaranteed rooms, letting the line pick your cabin. Often that means lower tier locations, under the disco, near engines, or above busy areas. A bad cabin can ruin sleep, privacy, and your whole cruise vibe. But there's a trick. When the ship docks, passengers rush off, leaving guest services busy with chaos. Politely asking about last-minute operational upgrades can score a better room, sometimes even reserved for VIPs or no-shows. The key is being courteous, observant, and at the right place at the right time. This little effort can make your cabin feel like a hidden VIP upgrade and completely change your cruise experience without costing you a dime extra. But while you're enjoying your upgraded suite, the ship quietly leaves a giant footprint beneath the waves. Environmental reality, gray water and scrubber systems. Your floating paradise is secretly pouring enough gray water to fill 10 Olympic swimming pools daily. Cruise ships create enormous amounts of wastewater. Black water is carefully controlled, while gray water from sinks, showers, and laundry generally isn't. It contains chemicals, detergent, and microplastics, and scrubbers designed to remove emissions from smokestacks occasionally emit water that is acidic and full of pollutants. Ships market themselves as eco-friendly, yet the truth is messier. Select cruise lines recognize your trip's hidden impact. They must encourage environmental responsibility and strictly adhere to sustainable procedures. Making better travel choices and being aware of your influence are more important aspects of being attentive than giving up enjoyment. A paradise at sea comes with responsibilities, and knowing them lets you enjoy the cruise guilt-free. Not all surprises are eco-related. Some hit your wallet faster than the ocean hits the hull. Casino secrets: no limit credit lines for high rollers. The cruise casino lets VIPs borrow tens of thousands without touching a bank account, and it's legal. High-rolling passengers often get enormous unsecured credit lines, while ordinary passengers are limited to their sail and sign accounts. A marker can let someone gamble tens of thousands at sea, creating enormous risk if they lose. On board, it's easy to overspend without realizing it. Post-cruise, collection agencies may track your unpaid debts. The lesson? Know how the casino works. Stay within your limits and resist temptation. Cruise casinos are thrilling, but the rules aren't always obvious. Enjoy the lights, games, and energy, but don't let the excitement cost you more than you can handle. Awareness keeps the fun without financial nightmares. And while you're learning to manage money at sea, it's worth knowing that money isn't the only thing that can go wrong. Your safety can be at risk too. Lifeboat capacity paradox. You've been told lifeboats hold everyone, but real emergencies are far more dangerous than drills suggest. On paper, lifeboats are designed for maximum capacity plus a little extra, but actual deployment is far from simple. In rough seas, lifeboats swing wildly, and thousands of passengers rushing to muster stations can create chaos. Timing is critical, and small mistakes can lead to injuries or delays. Panic spreads swiftly, turning a well-practiced drill into a high-stress scramble. Pay attention during exercises. Keep an eye on your muster station and psychologically get ready for any emergency. By being composed, alert, and prepared, a safe evacuation can be differentiated from a hazardous bottleneck. You can enjoy the trip while being safer if you're aware of the actual threats. Fortunately, the ship isn't helpless. Hidden deep within, it carries supplies to survive even the most extreme emergencies. The deep sea ship stash. Secret provisions for years. Ships store years' worth of emergency rations in secret locations even passengers never see. Every cruise ship carries massive reserves of non-perishable food, water, medical supplies, and spare engine parts, often sealed in watertight compartments in the lower decks. These supplies are mainly meant for the crew in the case of a major disaster, engine failure, extended isolation at sea, or natural disasters. It's a reminder that a cruise is a carefully controlled ecosystem, designed to survive even the most unexpected scenarios. Don't go on a cruise without knowing these things. Stay safe, avoid costly mistakes, and enjoy every moment at sea. Subscribe for more insider tips so your next cruise doesn't catch you by surprise.